Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, in this video we're gonna see how to lubricate the violin notches and at the locations where the strings lay on the bridge, and also we're gonna learn how to correctly tune them without ruining any string, because sometimes the beginners do a terrible mistake. They increase the tension from one side, for example, pegs, and they do not increase the tension from the other side, from the fine tuners, and this actually ruins the string and breaks it. Okay, why? Because it increases the load from one side, and this is not right. Okay, we're gonna now lubricate the locations on the bridge where the strings lay on, and here at the notches. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, we have to release the tension one by one, like this, until we get low tensioned strings. Okay, so now we're gonna use a pencil. It's recommended to use the very soft pencils, for example 6B or 4B. So let's see here. So at this location we have, okay, we can make something like that. As you can see, we have already these places. Okay, we're gonna lubricate them again. Have here the notches. Okay, something like this. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Just release the tension and then work on them. So gentlemen, we have here, I've already lubricated these positions, okay, using this pencil. Okay, the same is for the notches. So we have here the notches. Okay, I have lubricated them. Just very soft pencils work fine. Okay, now we're gonna place the bridge again, so let's do it. So gentlemen, we have here the position of the bridge. Notice this sign, okay, and the other sign here. So you put it like this. Okay, so after that we be sure that it is at right angle. So right angle. Okay, you can make this using any piece of paper or any measurement instrument to be quite sure of the right angle. Okay, so now let's start tuning it. The issue is that we have here the fine tuners. As you can see, please do not release all of them or decrease the tension from this side and increase the tension, highly increase it from this side. If you do this, you're gonna ruin the string. It will break. Increasing the tension from this side only while this side has no tension will ruin the string, especially the E string, because it is the thinner and it has the lowest thickness. Okay, so we're gonna use the Pano Tuner app to help us do this. Okay, so I have here the Pano Tuner, as you can see. So let's start. We have here this string. So start with the G string. So we have here Re, and notice that here I turned it clockwise, so I increased the tension from the beginning. Okay, it is tensioned here, so I'm gonna show you the steps gradually. So we are targeting on the Pano Tuner 196. Okay, so let's see. We have here 135, so increase the tension. So we're almost there. So we have here around 192. Okay, right. So now, gentlemen, we can continue. So we have here the G string. So now, so far, we have Sol and Re, and then after that we increase the tension of the A string. And also, please, you have to increase the tension from here just a little bit, and then start increasing the tension from the this peg, and then we'll find La or A string. Please, we know that there are standards for the frequencies for each natural string or open string. So we have to get closer to this frequency. You may not exactly match each frequency, but at least get close to them. Sol, Re, which is D string, and here is La. It's around 440. Okay. It's in the range. Notice that there is flat. We have here Re. We have the flat and the natural. Okay, and then the Mi or the E string. Okay, it's around the frequency. You can increase the tension if you want, but please be careful. Increasing the tension to the extreme may break the string, and this is not recommended. After finishing, you must see the bridge, check if the bridge is 90 degrees on the plane of the rib of the violin. This is the rib of the violin, this plane, 90 degrees, please, because increasing the tension may change the angle. Okay, so far you can change the note texts to ABC if this is better for you or easier. G, D, and then A, okay, and then E. Okay, the most important thing right now is to continue we're gonna use this. I'm gonna put it on the screen for better to see it, okay? And you can download it from the internet. This is these are the finger position fingering for the violin, okay? You can use these marks to know your first finger here at this mark. According to this note, you will find A. So we have here G, D, A, E, and first finger you will tune it as A, like this. Yes, it's close to A, and then B, and then C, and then D, and so on. You will find the things are correct if you know the positions exactly, okay? I'm gonna put in the description the dimensions or the distances from the knot to the last fingering point or the last mark you need. Actually, you can continue, and here is C, C6, this is C6, and here is D6, okay, and so on, okay? This is pretty easy. So we have here, this is C6 and D6 at these positions on the first string, E string, okay? So gentlemen, in this tutorial we learned how to lubricate the positions where the strings lie on the bridge, and we learned how to make the tuning. Increasing the tension from both sides is extremely important to avoid increasing the load more than should. And we learned how to use the Pano Tuner to tune each open string. And also we will have to know the other fingering, position fingering. I'm gonna put the dimensions in the description. So thank you so much. After that, you make sure that the bridge has the right angle, okay? So I wish this helps you. Thank you so much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.